My little brother Rob just closed on his first house, and because this is how life works, he also actually happened to get engaged right before finding this house. So there's a lot of big stuff happening for him right now. Also, did I mention that around the time he closed on the house, he also had a vacation planned with his fiance, so he is not here right now, and while he is away, my family and I have been hard at work demoing the downstairs of this house. This house used to be a 2-apartment dwelling that we are turning into a 1-family house. The downstairs is going to be the main living space. The upstairs is going to have all the bedrooms. Rob is well aware that when he comes home from vacation, he is coming home to a completely gutted downstairs portion of the house. But what he doesn't know is his older sister is also going to be doing something a little suspicious while he's gone. And surprising him with a full main bedroom makeover while he's on vacation. And the fun part is I may or may not have done this fun older sister thing where I completely tricked him into basically designing his bedroom without him knowing that he was getting a surprise bedroom makeover before he left for vacation. I am fully confident that I'm going to make his vision come to life in here, and I'm so excited to get started. But did I mention that we only have 1 week to do this? Yeah, let's get started.
This video is sponsored by Factor, but more on them later.
Let's do it.
Having been someone who has literally just lived through an entire house renovation, I know you know, you've been here along the entire way with me. One thing that was really helpful for me was having a place to actually stay and having one room done amongst all the chaos of renovating an entire house. So basically that's exactly what I wanted to do for Rob, because I do know that he wants to stay in his new house, but because there is no space for him, he's not quite ready to do so yet. So let's change that.
You like my new hat?
Now we are starting completely fresh in this bedroom, which meant demoing a lot of what was already there. I tried to salvage some of those cabinets, but they glued them to the wall, so it was really hard to get them down in one full piece. There were also so many screw holes, like the back wall literally looked like Swiss cheese, so there's a lot of patching that has to happen.
This is the tricky part because I have to try to remove these and also some glass. Let's see how it goes. What are we looking at here? 14 years of bad luck? I'll be 48 years old. 50 is gonna be great.
So the running joke in this house has been that everything they've built inside the house is built better than the house itself. You'll see why we joke around about this when we get to the downstairs portion of these projects. But yeah, this was a doozy to take apart. I don't get frustrated easily, but when I do, you can tell. This was one of those moments that I was kind of frustrated.
I think what I'm gonna do is I don't want this to like pop off the wall and drop and then shatter all over the carpet. I think I'm gonna remove the carpet and then revisit this when my dad is done demoing downstairs. That way we can remove it together. I also really wanna see what's under this carpet, so let's do it.
Okay, so it's funny to me that taking a much needed break from a project that frustrates me means just moving on to a different project. And in this case, it was removing the carpet, which was a non-negotiable thing. Rob actually has some pretty terrible allergies, so we are getting rid of all of the carpet in this entire house for him. Luckily, there are no guessing games here though, because he did purchase his own flooring when he closed on the house, so I cannot wait to show it to you. It's gorgeous. So after taking out the carpet and spending time with my emotional support pup, Dad was free to help me with the mirrors. And when I say help, I mean he was like, listen, you're too young to have 14 years of bad luck, so I'll just take it on all by myself. And he got those mirrors off the wall in a million different shattered pieces.
Full dad mode. Friends, I am sweaty, I am tired, it is echoey in here now that there's no carpet. Demo day was a success, so next time I will be back in this space, it'll be time for some spackling and some cleaning up and some touching up and eventually some paint and eventually some flooring and eventually some furniture. One day down, like 5.5 to go. Wish me luck. Today is going to be a quick day for me because today I am going to patch all of the walls from the demo, so that has to dry before I can basically do anything else at this point in here. I'm also, as you can see, there's some paint samples there. Officially gonna decide on a paint color for this room at the end of the day. Let's patch first and we'll focus on painting later.
Something I forgot to account for in this crunch timeline was dry time. So this day was a wash because I literally was only able to patch, and then with 4 days remaining, I was able to start sanding and painting. When I got these paint colors mixed, the person who mixed them was like, they all look the same. And I said, but when they go on the wall, they're gonna look different. And boy, was I right. So Rob had indicated that he wanted some beige colors in the house, which is a little different from my own style. So I tested a couple. This one on camera, you can't see it as well, but it's kind of translating as a little yellow orange. That's a little more blue. That I think is too dark. So it was really between these two. And I think that this color with the flooring is gonna look so good. We are gonna paint the room this color today. I'm gonna start with the ceiling and then work my way to the walls. So in other things I didn't account for, A, the air conditioner in this house doesn't really work well, B, it's been very humid out, and C, this ceiling ended up needing way more coats of paint than I thought it would. I'm typically able to do ceilings and walls in one day, but that just like wasn't happening for me this day. Okay, so ceiling is painted. I'm gonna give this some time to dry. In the meantime, let's go take a snack break because your girl is hangry. Come on. Working away from my shop with limited appliances and limited food options means I have to get creative about meals. So while I've been working out at my brother's house, I've been fueling up on Factor, and honestly, I don't know why I waited so long to try it out. It's rad. Factor takes the stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success with chef-prepared meals that are delivered straight to your door and table-ready in 2 minutes. They offer everything from snack options like breakfast, smoothies, juices, small bites, and more to keep me going no matter what is on my schedule. Side note, I low-key hate grocery shopping, so it's definitely an added bonus that my meals just get delivered right to my door instead of me having to shop and prep. I just pop it out of the box, pop it into a microwave, and in just 2 minutes, I'm ready to eat. By the way, did I mention it's legit delicious too? I'm actually a convert.
This is really good.
So if you're looking for an easy, affordable, and delicious meal option and want to try Factor for yourself, use code DIYHuntress50 to get 50% off your first Factor box plus 20% off your next box at the link in my video description or my pinned comment. But now that we're fueled up and ready to roll, it is time to get back to work.
Fueled on up. Let's go finish this project, friends.
So unfortunately, after painting 2 coats on the ceiling, I ran out of daylight pretty quickly and there were no lights in this room. We're gonna tackle that in a second. So I had to come back the next day to finish the painting of the room. Also, quick side note, I just want to say thank you because I know there was a sponsor for this video, but it actually did not cover the full cost of this renovation. And if it wasn't for you watching these videos or supporting me on Patreon, I don't think I would have been able to afford to do this surprise project for Rob. I'm pretty sure anybody out there who's renovating a house can tell you this stuff adds up quickly, and without your support, I would not be able to get these projects or these videos out. So I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for being so awesome. But anyway, enough of the mushy stuff for now. Let's get back to this project. You don't realize how bad lighting is in a room until you paint the room, and then you really realize how bad lighting is. Also, there's no ceiling lights in this room, so I'm gonna have to put a ceiling light up ASAP. Room is painted. I think it looks great. Obviously it has to dry, but I noticed that when I was measuring for furniture, this room is so small that if I put a queen size bed in here, my brother can't open that closet door. So the last thing I'm gonna do today is remove this door, and I'm gonna put a sliding barn door up for him instead. That way he actually has room to open a closet door and also fit a queen size bed in this room. See you tomorrow, friends, bye! We're back. I think the color on the wall looks great. I feel like it dried perfectly, and because the paint is dry, today is flooring day. Also, on like a life note, I did a thing. I don't know if I'm proud of it or if it's like a midlife crisis, but your girl got herself a studded belt. I haven't worn one of these since I was an emo kid in high school, and that was like 20 years ago. It was never a phase. I'm living my best pop punk life today. So we're gonna turn on our Emo's Not Dead playlist today, and we're gonna get started on flooring. Also, I only literally have 2 days left to finish this project, so I'm not leaving this house until flooring and trim work is done today. I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I was like, we're gonna get this thing done. I was feeling pumped, and then this happened. Oh, always the last row, I swear. I have been using my jigsaw to make all of my trim cuts for this flooring, and I don't know if you could see, the blade has fallen off the track and I can't remove that without snapping the blade, and I don't have backup blades in my tool bag. So
I have one more row to go that I have to trim. I think what I'm gonna do is actually take a couple pieces home with me to trim on the table saw today. In the meantime, I'm gonna start getting some trim along the floor, fill in some of the missing spots. Because I'm trying to beat daylight here. There's still no light in this room. And I only have one more day tomorrow to decorate and finish everything because tomorrow's Saturday and Rob comes home on Sunday. Why can't things just be easy? Let's get some trim on these walls, friends.
Up until this point, this project was feeling really fun and I was so excited, but now I was really in panic mode. So I just tried to get as much as I could get done in the actual house before heading back to my shop and having to cut that last row on my own table saw for the next day. I stayed until it got too dark to work. I got trim up, I got as much as I could done, but I was really starting to stress.
Morning, friends. We're back in the space. I'm so mad about that last row yesterday. We have one more row to do today. I cut the pieces at home on my table saw to make life easier today because we technically only have a day and a half to get this room done. I'm really hoping we can actually get it done today and don't need the half day. I brought some help today. So in order to help me get some work done today, we got my sister-in-law Isabel and we have Arrow, the real MVP, huh? He's like, Mom, I don't want to work with you today. All right, friends, so the game plan is that I am gonna get done on the floor. I'm gonna caulk the trim. I am going to sand the doorway, and then Isabel and I are gonna spend the rest of the day assembling furniture and doing some home decor stuff. So let's try to get this room done, friends. We got a surprise tomorrow. I'm excited.
If there's one thing about me that I can tell you has remained consistent my entire life, it is that I am so good at working on a tight deadline that is super stressful. And this project at this point was no different.
Yes, let there be light.
I will also say I am really good at learning from past mistakes, and one of the biggest mistakes I have made in this entire room was not installing a light in this bedroom to begin with because I could have been working late nights this entire time. But anyway, so after installing that super cool ceiling fan, yes, that light fixture I installed is in fact a ceiling fan. I'm linking it below. It's really cool. I feel like you guys are gonna love it as much as I do. Isabel and I worked really hard to get as much of the furniture done as possible. Like, we put in a solid 12-hour day of work plus travel on this day. For some reason, all of this furniture was just taking forever to put together.
Well, friends, I think this is a good time to call it a night. We have a bed, we have nightstands. Pretty much all that's left to do tomorrow is decor, right, Isabel? Decor.
Yes, just decor.
And we have half a day to do that. I was hoping to get everything done today, but you know I'm ambitious. You know I always do this to myself. I think we can get it all done. I mean, he's not gonna get here till like 6 p.m. So we gotta get started early tomorrow. All right, we're hungry. We'll see you tomorrow, friends. Bye. Friends, we're back. We got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. So let's do it.
Fun fact, I found out this morning that Rob changed his flight to an earlier flight home. So we really only had like 4 hours to get this room done when I thought we'd have like 7 or 8. But we were really able to do it. We got the door up, we got the curtains in, we got the bedding on the bed. I couldn't iron anything. I didn't have time for that, so don't judge me. But at this point, it was time for the big reveal.
Here, okay, let's set up the camera. I'm so excited.
That's so weird. What the f? This is more than a floor.
Surprise!
Hold on, I'm gonna get my shoes up.
What do you think?
Yo, this is sick.
Yes!
Look at the fan.
Lord!
It's a fan.
This is a fan? This is awesome!
Yay! I'm so happy. Like, I just wanted to give you a place so if you do want to crash here, like you have a place, you know? Yay!
This fits a vibe that I like.
Congrats! Yay! Okay, let's go celebrate. celebrate. I'm hungry.
I am so stoked for my little brother on his first house, and I'm so excited to be part of this journey with him. I am also so pumped that he loved this space this much. He cannot stop talking about how much he loves his new bedroom, which makes me so happy. If you all liked this project as much as he did, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and again, I cannot thank you all for your support. It is because of you we were able to get this done for him, so thank you so much. I love you all so much. I'll see you soon with another project, but until then, friends, happy DIYing.